Diet means different things to different people. Some may think that it's just skipping breakfast. Some may think that it's just eating salads. Or some may think that it is not eating at all. According to my research, diet is a special course of food to which a person restricts themselves, either to lose weight or for medical reasons. But to me, diet is watching out for the type of food that I take to control the skin condition that I used to have. When I was 12, I was diagnosed with psoriasis. Psoriasis, what is that, you might ask? Well, psoriasis is a skin condition where the skin appears to have scaly, red, and itchy patches. It is a disorder believed to involve the immune system in which skin cells rapidly produce 10 times faster than normal. The first spot I noticed was on my hand. It was just one spot. Within months, other spots started growing on my body too. I was kind of thankful that it was there because it was an easy place to cover up. But of course, there were many times I wanted to wear short sleeves. But I was just so worried of what people thought of those patches on my hands. After a few months, without realizing, my psoriasis was completely gone. I don't know how, but I assume it was because I spent a lot of time in the sun since it was the sports season in my school back then. So I thought to myself that one step to cure psoriasis is stay in the sun. Just as I thought my life with psoriasis had been over, it started to appear on my left eyebrow. And let me tell you, this was definitely the worst I've had, and it just had to appear on my face. My face was at one place I couldn't cover up. Sometimes I wouldn't even look at the mirror because I was so grossed out by that thing on my face, my own face. It also appeared on my hands again. When I had it, I was in denial. I tend to wear long-sleeve clothes again to cover up my patches, and my mom never knew how bad it got. She had always asked me about it, and I said it was okay, it was getting better, when really it was not. I denied that it was getting worse. I tried so many things to heal my psoriasis. Whenever it started to slightly get better, I really did not know what I did right. So it was a lot of trial and error. Stress was apparently one of the causes of psoriasis too, but homeworks and exams were really stressful. And having psoriasis just made me even more stressed. I met a bunch of doctors, spent a lot of money on creams that weren't really helping at all. Until one day I found out that I am allergic to creams that contain nuts, like almond oil. Which is practically half of the creams I use. But even after I stopped using them, my skin still did not heal. I went to 3 different dermatologists, and all 3 of them said that psoriasis cannot be cured. But my mom, who sacrificed most of her time to find a cure for my psoriasis, was not prepared to give up. So we eventually met a dietitian who apparently had psoriasis before too. He told his story on how he healed psoriasis by cutting down on food. So I decided to give it a try too. I went on a full-on gluten-free diet, which means no food containing yeast, such as bread, no dairy, no nightshade food, such as potatoes and tomatoes, no sweets, no junk food, and more vegetables. Because these foods actually worsen psoriasis and make them flare up even more. But even after cutting down on them, the impact wasn't immediate. It wasn't until 3 months that the effect showed. On top of that, I drank green juice, which consisted of kale,